Hello there, hello there, hello there. So today I'm going to share with you how I make my power salad. I call it power salad because a lot of good things in it, and I think it's a little more healthy than a basic salad. Just my thing. I'm gonna just share with you just my personal little what I call power salad. So let's start with what I usually do. I do this like every other day, sometimes every day, but at least every other day. So start with spinach. I use spinach, and I put a base layer of spinach. Then, I'm not sure if I read this somewhere that this is a good thing to do, or if it just is something I just do, but I do this. So I put a lime, squeeze some lime on this. I think I read somewhere that's good to put lime on top of fresh spinach. I think it does something to it. Either way, I like it. First time I tried it, it tastes so good. I can actually taste the lime. It wasn't overpowering, but it was good. So squeeze some lime on there. Can't ever be too much. It's good. Then I put basic salad mix. Basic salad mix. This has baby lettuces and bok choy, other green vegetables in it. I have different brands I use and different types of salad mix, but this is the one today. It looks similar to the spinach, but it's different. Uh, it's different. Some had little carrots in it and other little things in it, but I used that all up yesterday. So I'll put a layer of this on there, put a layer of that on there, a good little layer. I make big salads because sometimes I just make big salads sometimes. Yes, vegetables can't be too bad for you, right? Then I put a little more lime again on top of that. Really, I try to put the lime on top of the spinach mainly. And then lastly, I said I make big salads. Lastly, put another, turn my TV down a little bit, sorry. Put another nice layer of spinach on top. Smash that down some. So, that's that. Got our spinach on there, got our salad mix on there. What am I going to do? Correct. More lime. So, yeah, like I said, to me, can't put too much because it tastes really good. It actually makes it taste better than the basic salad. So, put more lime on there. It's a big salad. Need a lot of lime. Put a lot of lime on there. All right, we're done with that. I'll put this to the side. Now, these are beets, sliced beets. They're from a can. I try to stay away from canned beets because they add salt to the can, but I try to find organic canned beets. If I use canned beets, organic canned beets, or some that are saltless. It's hard to find that because I think they needed to preserve them in the can. I do use fresh beets. Why? It's messy, time consuming, but I do it. It's worth it. I take the whole beetroot in the kitchen. I actually use the leaves from the beetroot. I get the whole bunch that comes with the leaves. Actually wash those and use the leaves. I read that the whole thing is good. The purple stalk, I chop that up, put it in my salad. I do all that. So I use a fresh beetroot. Like I said, it's time consuming, it's messy, it's more crunchy. It's crunchy. I don't know if you like that or not with your beetroot. I know growing up as a child, you might have said, "No, mama, I don't want no beets. I don't want no beets." Some beets. I slice those, just a little slice, nothing major, little small bits, but a few small slices. Like I said, these are softer. And the salt isn't bad salt. It's not a lot of salt. Just salt and water added to the can. Try not to get beets can. If you get canned beets, try not to get nothing that adds too many ingredients for preservatives and things. Like I said, this is salt and water. I took them out the original can, drained a lot of the juice. So slice the beets up. Add a couple more. Again, can't have too much, and they're good for you. Some beetroot. The beetroot. I was reading that the U.S. is one of the only countries, or one of the main countries, that might call beetroot beets. We just say beets. It says it on the can, beets, but it's really beetroot. Put the beets inside the salad. Put that on there. Small casualty. Drop one. Oh, I'm not done with the plate yet. So cover this back up. Got a little more for tomorrow. So after I add my beetroot, I add a hard-boiled egg. Of course, you can make your own hard-boiled eggs. Recently, I've been buying pre-peeled packaged hard-boiled eggs. You hard-boil your own, but this is what I do. So sometimes I put one in, sometimes I put two in, but I had one earlier for breakfast, so I will just do one in the salad this evening. So slice your egg. I'm gonna slice my egg in small chunks, nothing too small. Slice my egg. Put the hard-boiled egg on there. And that's the reason I smashed this down, because I don't want everything rolling off the side because there's so much in there. So I think we're done with our plate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're done with our plate. So looks good so far, right? Smells good too. Yeah, it looks good. Smells good. Tuna fish. You've seen my past salads. I had made a tuna salad at home. I've advanced since then. All right, so I already drained it of the water that was in there. So add the tuna fish, add the whole can. So add the tuna fish to our salad. The next thing I do, this is something I'm gonna do for the first time. EV00. You know what EV00 is? Sometimes it actually says that when you go to order or look for EV00. Extra virgin olive oil. You could just use this. Some people do, especially in Greece. Some people just use this instead of salad dressing. I'll try that another time. Right now, I'm not very experiment that much, but extra virgin olive oil, robust for salads and marinades. So yes, it's fresh. It's okay to just eat this straight from the bottle. It's not only for cooking. This is actually for salads and marinades. So it's my first time doing this on top of my salad. I do drink this or use this, but it's the first time I'm putting this on my salad. I'm only gonna put a little bit because I'm still gonna put some dressing on there. So I'm only gonna put a little bit of this. So some extra virgin olive oil. This to the side. So looks pretty good so far, right? You see that? You see that? All right, good, 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 good. All right, so again, a lot of people. I was reading a health magazine, and they recommended stay away from most breads, not all breads, but most breads. And one thing they said stay away from is croutons on top of your salad. I do put some croutons on top of my salad. I need that crunch, not just from the spinach. I need some crunch in my I need some contrast taste to it. So these are cheese and garlic. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Something I have been doing recently with my salad. I don't have any at the moment, but I have been adding fresh garlic cloves. Oh, side note on that, I tried to eat a fresh garlic clove. Tried to eat a fresh garlic clove. What is going on tonight? I tried to eat a fresh clove of garlic straight in my mouth without nothing else. Don't ever do that. Yo, that was crazy. Don't ever do that. So anyway, so recently I've been cutting up fresh garlic, really small bits because it's powerful. Really small bits, one clove, maybe two, usually one, and I add that to my salad. You can barely taste it as you're eating your salad, and it's healthy. It's good for you. So good way to add something healthy. You might not even taste mixed it with all this other stuff. So crouton time. So got our croutons. Well, add a few croutons. Add a few croutons to our salad. It's a little more than a few. So little agua, little water. Last but not least, a little bit of dressing. I've been trying not to put too much. I noticed I used to put a whole lot on there, but I'm trying to cut back. This is light, sweet and spicy French dressing. Um, that's my favorite French dressing. I use Caesar sometimes, and forgot the other ones. But so been trying not to put too much recently, but add a little dressing on top. And that's a big thing people always say. Oh, you're eating salad, but look at all the dressing you're putting on top. How is that healthy? I agree. I read it. It's not a lot of calories. It's extra calories. Don't get me wrong. But so I don't know if you can see this. There we go. Finished product. It's a lot in here, right? I call this my personal power salad. So I guess I eat this every other day, sometimes more. Can you see that? Try not to make it come out the bowl. Power salad. So let's give this a try. Give our power salad a try. I could taste that extra virgin olive oil on my first bite. Taste the beets. Of course, you can taste the tuna fish. Get a little crouton, an egg in this one. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. So there you go. I shared my power salad recipe with you. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for having me sharing. Thanks for being with me. Thanks for being with me as I share with you how I make my power salad. Yeah, this is pretty good. All right, so till next time, have a good night, have a good evening. Keep a strong mind, keep a strong spirit, and still a good heart. Don't let people take that away from you. Be a good person, stay a good person. Stay good, be good. Peace out. Peace out. Two fingers. Peace.